Welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and that there's Tom.
That's me.
And it's hot.
Yeah.
Hey guys, first thing I want to do is we got a little fan mail here. So
nice.
Let's open it up. Looks like a t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Love it. It's not a t-shirt I'd want to wear today because it's hot and it's black.
Yeah.
But I do love the color black, and so that's really awesome.
Nice.
And this one, Tom, is for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Here, you wanna? I'll take the camera. What's it say on it?
It says, "Rats are awesome, therefore I am a rat," or something along those lines.
Wow, that is really fitting.
What's that supposed to mean?
Huh? You have a craving for some Swiss cheese?
No.
Oh.
Watch it.
Anyway, this is the same person that sent us.
Is that the thing that you said was coming in from me?
Yes. Yeah. What was his name? Shadow something.
That was something like that.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Tom loves his shirt. He'll probably wear it all the time. Anyway, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this video. It's hot.
Yes.
And I mean not hot, it's hot. It's
Stinking
even
hot.
hot. Yesterday was anyway. Yesterday was what, about 100 or 99? Day before was 100. We're in a heat spell right now. It's supposed to break sometime later on today. Tomorrow we're having one cool day, then we're back into 90-degree temperatures.
Oh boy.
But this is more about my chickens. And it was a sad day. 2 days ago I lost a chicken. It was one of the darker brown ones. And how am I keeping them cool? That's the deal. Is like they don't really do well with extreme heat. Like they'll do okay with 90, but when it gets up to near 100, you got problems. So I'd be curious to know what other people do for their chickens. I never had to deal with the heat. Like I was, when I bought them and everything, I was more worried about the colder temperatures.
Right.
Because we really don't get 98s and 99s that much here. Like
no.
We'll get like 90, 93 usually is around the hottest, you know?
Pretty much.
So
no real benefit to temperatures that high is for the pool.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm giving some frozen peas to the ducks. See, ducks I don't think I have to worry about so much, because we'll go back and we'll show you the ducks first. First of all, they got a pool to keep cool. These chickens, even when I put water in there, they won't go in water.
Right.
I don't know why. They just won't go in there. Now, if there's a puddle on the ground, they'll go in that.
I think the ducks heard you shaking that bag of peas. I can hear them quacking already.
Yeah, as soon as they, yeah, exactly, right? They do. I mean, they'll quack like crazy. Look at them. Yeah, you see what's coming up here. Yeah. So I just refilled this yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I guess they're drinking it?
No. I
They're
just filled it all the
splashing.
way to the top. I'm saying it's dirty.
Oh.
I just drop them in there and I stand back, guys. And then they finally shut up.
Yeah.
And there
Well, it's
they
hard
go.
to quack while you're eating.
And that, believe it or not, that's relatively clean right now, that water, compared to what it will be in a day or two.
I mean, I believe it.
So I've been filling it up more often and everything, because it gets dirty and hot and everything and smelly. But that's just got filled up yesterday. And I'll put some more water in there to get it a little bit higher up to make it a little bit cooler for them today too. Like I said, today's actually only supposed to get 90, and we are supposed to get some downpours, so that'll help do it too.
Yeah.
But them I don't worry about so much. Look at the shade. Look how much shade they have.
Yeah,
and
really.
because there's a lot of trees back here, they really don't get that much sun, and they'll just hang up there near the shade, and I have water up that end too, so them I'm not worried about at all.
Even the grass is starting to look like a slightly...
It's burning up, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's because, you know, it's just been so hot. I mean, yeah, like look right there. That's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, now let's go to the chickens. My poor chickens. Oh yeah, shout out to Timmy, because Timmy gave me this fan. And this comes in real handy. So,
Surprisingly quiet.
yeah, and I have it on high right now. So I keep this blowing here. When they get really hot, they do hang over here, just to let you know. I also have the sprinkler here. Now, when I first turn it on, I have to make it face that way because it's like, I don't want boiled chickens because it comes out hot.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And I didn't have the sprinkler, I didn't think of the sprinkler thing on the first day of the heat until later on after the one was dead. Then I was like, oh. So what I do when I turn this on, because I only have one open area for the pen. The other ones have roofs on them for shade. So they always have shade, but that gets so smoking hot. And it's funny because you'll actually see one of the chickens, if they go from there to over there in the heat of the day, they walk really fast. That crap's hot. So I've been turning the sprinkler on. I'll leave it on for, you can see like the indentations, they all fill up with water, puddles.
Oh yeah.
So they'll get to cool off in there. Now, some people say that they cool off by their feet. For everything I'm reading doesn't say that. That's like TikTok videos that say that. Huh. Everything I'm reading, and the thing is like I've literally had a thing there with water in there, just a little bit of water, picked them up, put them in there, and they jump right out. They don't like it. But if it's a puddle on the ground, they'll just stand in that. They don't care.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know. It could be the plastic container that they don't like that.
Oh,
you know?
that could be.
So anyway, so that's how I've been keeping them cool. Right now, I don't have to worry about it. As you can see, there's shade in there. So I don't really have to worry about it. I've been filling up the water things almost every day, so they're getting nice and cold. Right now I have watermelon in there for them. I had it in the refrigerator all day yesterday.
Oh, is that what they're all crowded around?
They're all crowded around there right now, eating that watermelon. And they'll eat that all the way down to the rind, just the green layer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see they still got some over here, Tom. They're still working on that one. But that'll keep them hydrated and everything. Yeah, so what happened was I went into the house to check for eggs, and the chicken was dead on the ground. And it kind of looked like maybe it just either had a heat stroke because its leg was out, its wing was over here like this. It looked like it was sliding into second base, to tell you the truth, like safe, you know. But I know it's not really funny because it's like a chicken died, but okay.
Yeah, I think she enjoyed the joke.
Yeah. It was weird though when I picked up the chicken, because instead of burying them in the ground, I leave them above ground because nature will take care of it. So I grabbed the chicken by the feet, and as soon as I walked outside, one of these chickens made a really weird sound, and it sounded sad. It was really, yeah, it was not good. So we had the turkey buzzards over here eating it the other day. It's almost all bones now.
That was quick.
But yeah, it's a shame. I mean, now I'm down to only 3 of the dark ones. So you know, I'm thinking about next spring maybe getting some more chickens to, you know,
more chickens.
Yeah, maybe just 3. But if I do, we'll see what the egg production goes the rest of this year. You know, right now they're producing really well. I think moving the ducks over there was a big part of that, because I think they were stressed out from the ducks. But if I do get 3 more, because I mean, what's the difference? 8, 11, Tom? I mean, come on. If I do, I want to get some hot, you know, that can take the heat. Because I think the cold I'm not so worried about, because I put enough hay in there and everything to keep that house nice and warm.
Right, you've sort of taken a lot of the easier precautions because it's easier to heat up than it is to cool down.
Yeah, yeah. And I also, speaking of that, I also have this fan going right now too. So I have this facing out, this facing in, and I have the other one over there. So this gives them a little cool air, and I noticed yesterday was the first time. I've had it up there for 3 days now. So instead of, there's a perch right there, and that's where they always used to sleep. First day I put it there, they're all up on the top perch. For 2 days, the 2 days in a row they were up on the top perch. Made no sense, because I'm like, isn't that where heat rises?
Yeah. Yeah,
so why are you up there? Yesterday I came out here, they were all on the bottom perch. So they were all getting that air from the fan. So
they finally figured it out what the noise was.
Yeah, I think they get more used to it, you know what I mean? And that way, and look at that, see that?
Ugh.
Just crawling on my leg. He must have been on that grass that was touching my leg.
Must have been.
I hate ticks. Hey, you chickens are supposed to eat these things.
As I say, toss it in the pan, let the chickens have it.
Right. Now it's a dead tick now.
Good.
You know, ticks are one of those things that don't understand why we even have them. You know? And you know what the worst thing is, Tom? I sprayed off all of me. So what was he doing on? He was supposed to be off. But anyway, I'd be curious. Like somebody said something about misters in my pen. I'm not looking to spend more money. I mean, these things cost me an arm and a leg as it is. This arm and this leg. Anyway, no, I'm not looking at. I'm trying to cut down on prices and everything, especially till I can hit my Social Security. So what I'm doing is I'm using what I have, and that is a fan to keep them cool and a sprinkler.
Right.
And I think that it's no different than the mist, the sprinkler, except for they won't stand under it because there's, for some reason, explain this to me. If it's raining, they don't hang under the, you know, underneath the cover. They stand out in the rain and get soaking wet. When you turn on a sprinkler, they won't stand under it. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense at all. See, now I feel like I have ticks crawling all over me. Anyway, that's the one thing about it. You got to weed whack that stuff so that that's where ticks hang out, like that kind of area and stuff like that.
Yep.
I'm very curious. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you guys, anybody out there that has chickens, not somebody that's researching it. I can do that myself. I want experienced people with chickens to let me know, because somebody else told me that they had a chicken and it died also. So that's what I'm curious of. People who are saying, is that poison ivy growing up the fence over there? It better not be. All right, guys, I gotta go examine that now. Till next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge, but I'll most probably be in the pool.